Hello everyone, my name is Keely. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome to another monthly reset. This one obviously for March. I love doing these videos. I feel like mine might feel a little repetitive, but it is a great way for me to do a whole overview of the month and talk about books I want to read, video plans, and just get my entire space reset for the month to come. So of course, let's go over my to-do list. So first and foremost, the thing I do in every video is to count my TBR books. I have a ton of unread books that I own, and so I always go through every month to count them to make sure the number's actually going down and I'm actually reading them. I also want to do clean my room and vacuum like I always do. I do that every month now in these videos, but I don't know if I'm going to keep doing B-roll because how interesting really is dusting shelves and vacuuming my room every month. I also want to go over the arcs for March. I have quite a few for this month that I need to get through. I want to go through my TBR plans if I have any, because I'm not usually a TBR girly. I want to talk about readathons because I will be participating in a readathon in March, and then finally also go over some video plans and ideas that I might possibly be doing over the course of this month. So as always, I'm going to start with counting my TBR books, and I am once again down this month. Last month I had 189 books on my shelves that I haven't read yet, and now I am down to 183. So this is the third month where this has gone down, so I'm really making progress each month, which is really great to see. Hopefully that continues, but right now I am pleased with 183. Room is cleaned, shelves are dusted, so now let's go into talking about some of the arcs that I have for March. So I actually have 4 arcs from NetGalley this month, which is more than I've had in the previous months. So far, I've been really good about reading the arcs in the month they come out or before they come out, so that way I can get my reviews out. And now I have 4, so I want to keep on top of them and make sure I am reading them. One of them I am actually already reading, and that is One Last Breath by Jenny Meyer Sane. And what I know so far about this is we are set in this town and we follow this girl, and in this town 20 years earlier, 2 girls were tragically murdered and nobody knows what happened to them or why or who it was. And so now it's been 20 years and our main girl somehow has this magical connection to one of the girls, and then enters this mysterious girl who is also looking into the murders. So it seems like it's a young adult mystery with also maybe potentially a magical element. We will see. So far I'm like 11% of the way through and I'm not quite loving it yet. I'm actually really scared it's going to go in a certain direction that I don't want it to go in, and if it does go in that direction I will probably DNF. But so far that is one of the arcs that I have, and that one actually comes out on March 5th. So actually 3 of these arcs come out on the 5th. The next one is Listen for the Lie by Amy Tintera. This is a red cover, which I will talk about in a little bit. But Amy Tintera is someone I own a few of her books. I have read a few of her books and I love those ones, but they were young adult, and I believe this one is a adult mystery. I can't remember if it's a mystery or thriller. So the tagline on Goodreads says, "What if you thought you murdered your best friend and everyone else thought so too? And what if the truth doesn't matter?" Okay, interesting. I am intrigued. And like I said, I've read from Amy Tintera before, and so I'm definitely interested in reading more from her. Also coming out on March 5th that I need to read is The Encanto's Daughter by Melissa De La Cruz. Now this is a young adult fantasy, and I don't know why I have this on NetGalley. I don't think I would have requested it, and I don't know why I received it, but I have it, and so I'm going to try to read it. Now I am getting further and further away from fantasy, but because I do have an arc of this, I will try to read it. And the last arc I have for March is Rules for Rule Breaking, and this comes out on March 19th, and this is a young adult romance, and it seems like we follow 2 Korean American teens who are forced into a trip together, which I am excited about. So into some video plans for March. I will be vlogging a lot because of the readathon that I'm participating in, which I will get to in a minute, but I have several ideas for vlogs, so I kind of want to know what you want to see. So let me tell you some of these ideas I'm thinking of. Random number generator, that's a classic. I have all of my TBR books, NetGalley and physical, and a spreadsheet, so I could do a random number generator to help me decide what to read. I could do a random color generator. I think that one would be fun. I could do a books I should have read last year, like all of my most anticipated releases I didn't get to. I could also do finally reading my library holds. So as each library hold becomes available, I can just download it and read it right away instead of saying deliver later, deliver later, deliver later over and over and over again. And another one that kind of goes along with that is giving authors a second chance. There are a ton of library holds I have right now, and they're all from authors that I really didn't like before, but I am still interested in reading from them, so I could also do a vlog about that. So let me know if any of those are intriguing to you. I also have several other ideas I could do, so I might not end up doing any of those, but those are the things that I am interested in reading and vlogging about right now. Alright, now that we have covered arcs and video plans, let's move on into my readathon plans. As far as readathons go, I am so excited to participate in Realmathon this year. I did not participate last year and I wanted to, I just could not make it work, but this year it worked perfectly, especially because it's during March and that's when my spring break is. But if you don't know, Realmathon is Cassidy from Covers with Cassidy's readathon that she does, and I'm so excited because she puts so much thought and effort and work into this. And I'm gonna link her video down below so you can go see the entire spiel of everything and how it works. But as for which realm I am in the realm of blood. I mean, come on, I'm vampirekeeley. I had to go with the blood girlies. So this is one of those readathons where you can attack another realm or add points to your own realm. And one of the ways you can get extra points is by reading a book that is the color of your realm. And for blood, of course, our color is red. So I'm going to show you a few books that I already own that are red because I might pick them up this month so I can get those extra points. And the only rule with this is that the cover must be 50% or more of your realm's color. So I have 4 books here to show you. The first one is Talon by Julie Kagawa. I have had this book for so long, probably since like 2016, 2017, and this is a young adult fantasy about dragons. So not only is it red, but I feel like I need to pick it up for this readathon because Cassidy loves dragon books, and I just feel like this could be a very Cassidy book. So potentially that one. Another one is Dry by Neil Shusterman and his son Jared Shusterman. I love Neil Shusterman so much, and I believe this is a dystopian and the world may have run out of water or something like that, but you could see it's red, and it is a standalone, so that would be a great read for a readathon because I wouldn't be committing to an entire series. Another one is Requiem by Lauren Oliver. Now this is book 3 in this Delirium trilogy, but I haven't read the other ones, so I don't know if I'll get to this one, but I could also binge it in the entire month of March. This is another dystopian series, and they're not very long, so it definitely seems bingeable to me. And the last book I have is Insignia by S.J. Kincaid. Now this might be a duology. I own the first 2 books. If it is a duology, then I own both of them, but obviously very red. This might be a sci-fi, and it also says it's World War III, and it's about video games, so interesting. But those are all the red books that I currently own that might help me get extra points. Let me know if you've read any of these to see if I am even more interested in them because you enjoyed them or not. But yeah, those are the books that I might get to. I'm not setting an entire like set for sure TBR for this readathon. This is a great readathon because it does allow you to mood read because you don't have to set certain books for prompts. You can read a book and then see which prompt it matches, which is usually how I go about these things. But yeah, I'm so excited to participate in this. I actually did buy one of the sweatshirts. It hasn't come in yet, so I'm hoping it comes in soon. But there's a ton of merch from Cassidy and bookmarks. But yeah, I got a sweatshirt. I'm a little sad because I probably won't be able to wear it because it's already 90 degrees here, but I will probably put it on like the first day so I can immerse myself in this world. So that is it for my monthly reset for March. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, or if you've made it this far in the video, go ahead and leave the clover emoji because 'tis the season. But that is it for this video. Let me know of any plans you have for March. Thank you so much for watching. As always, all my social media links will be down below, and I will see you next time. Bye!